Hello guys, it's me, Mystery Man here, and welcome to another video. This is a 1.14 pre-release 5 video, and I want to show you my iron farm, I guess. Right, so I think the villagers in here are dead already. Nope, they're not. Good. They're just sleeping. But yeah, essentially these villagers in here, there's about 20 per cell, and I'll explain that in a second. But first, let me show you what happens if you sleep in yourself. If you sleep in yourself, this will happen. Iron golems will start spawning and falling. And this will happen twice a day. And the reason is because the golem gossip has built up quite well. Now, some clusters are bigger than others due to the fact that the villagers have to reset their gossip. Right. So what if we do /time set, and then we set it to 11,000? This will be near the time where the second gossip happens. So if we do that, and we wait a little bit, you'll see that the second cluster of golems would come. And just fall and just do, yep, when you feel lag like that, you know golems are going to come soon. So they're gossiping, or will be gossiping. It does take a little while. It's not exactly 11,000. It's just around there. Yep, there they come. So the next batch of golems will come. I find that the second batch can be bigger than the others sometimes, but that's just a strange way to look at it. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the inside of the farm. I've got 20 villagers, and they're on top of bunk beds. Why is that? Well, I found out that I could actually use bunk beds to store the villagers in tighter. Like so, as you can see, they just go to bed like that. And they could go to bed on the second level and such. So it's like that on every single level. They just kind of chill like that. And it is officially nighttime, so I can now go in my bed and sleep. Oh, it's almost nighttime. I guess they go to bed a little bit earlier than human players do, but once you sleep and wake up, you get another batch of golems. So you essentially can get 2 batches of golem every 10 minutes, which is very good because that means you get a lot of iron. This is a 100 villager iron farm, and it's able to get me on average like around 300 iron. So if you actually have a single player world and you just AFK in one spot with your bed, just right clicking, you'll actually double the speed nearly. Alright, so now that I went over that, I'm basically just going to show you how to build it, like one cell. It's really easy to build, so I think you guys will have fun with that. Okay, so let's see, we just need search menu's awful. You cannot find anything unless you type it. So we're going to need a 4x5 area. And I actually might have an idea to improve the, okay, there are more iron golems. Let's just look at that. Yeah, let's see, some clusters are bigger than others. But anyways, so you're going to do a 4x5 area, and this will be good enough for 20 doors. And we're going to try facing the beds inwards. I faced them outwards in the other design, but I think if we face them inwards, we can help with the clusters of villagers so they gossip faster than normal. So that would be excellent. So you also want to break the bottoms here and make sure they're just floating beds. Now you're going to get a barrel, because barrels are one of the cheapest things that a villager can basically become a certain trade in. So the trade of a villager at the barrel, I believe, is fisherman, which is kind of nice. So now what you do is you put some iron around these beds. just to kind of hold it all together, so to speak. And right, so that's it. Now you're going to need a 2 block clearance, and you could either put your next set of beds here for your next set of villagers, or just the top of your roof. I'm going to make this the top of my roof. Okay. I actually would probably want to use glass instead, however, I think golems are a problem. They spawn in any weird situation. And the reason why I don't want blocks beneath the bed is because golems can spawn on the beds on accident, and it's not good. It's a poor design. So, um, right, so now that we've got this situation, we simply just need to put our second pad here, and then, or I mean, our first pad and then our second pad there. And then you just need to put blocks all the way around the top, like so, and it'll complete it. And then you're just gonna do this. If you want more iron golems to spawn, just place some blocks here and they'll actually get pulled out by the water because of their weird spawning situation. So now I'm going to talk about what you need to do next so we just don't waste time. We need to go out 8 blocks on each end. So 1, 2, 3, and 8. And do that for here. And you're just going to make this the same for all sides. So just make sure it's 8 blocks out, and then you're going to fill in the pad. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do to fill in the pad. I'm going to use the fill command. So see, 4, and that, and then go here, and then it's as easy as doing this. So just type /fill, tab 3 times like that, and then press enter, and then you just go the other side. Then you do it again. And now we can get our iron blocks or whatever you're using. You could use anything rather. Now that I did that, I have to break this again. That's a shame. But yeah, if you're in survival, it's probably way easier because you're just hand placing it all. You know where everything goes. You know. So that is perfect. Yep. And now we're going to do the second floor. And it's as easy as just changing the Y coordinates here by 4 blocks. Or by the value of 4. So now it'll go up there. And I'm going to have to break this now. Because the villagers would suffocate otherwise. So yeah, do that. And believe it or not, that's basically your iron farm done. And there's many options to get rid of the golems. You can use zombies on the ends, but I'm going to use water. Because water's a little easier for me to grab and stuff. Okay, before you continue, you might as well put your villagers in. You need 20 villagers in total because there's 20 beds and 20 workstations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 20. And if we make it nighttime, time set night, midnight, they'll all sleep in their bunk beds. Hopefully. Yes. Except that guy. That's weird. I know for sure if you flip the beds the other way around, it works perfectly. But for some reason, there's still some bugginess with them sleeping. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so that's the idea. They'll go towards the head of the pillow, and I thought facing them inwards would make them nice and clustered together like what you just saw there. Let's go ahead and make it nighttime again, and I'm also going to go into game mode spectator to make sure you understand that they are packed there. Yeah, see, all the villagers slept this time. So yeah, it works pretty well on the sleeping side of things. They just kind of quickly pile up there. So there's no time wasted for them trying to find their beds, and they all pile up there and start gossiping. So the gossip values actually get spread ever so fast. Alright, before I end this, we must do the last few things. We need a collection pit and everything like that. Go ahead and get some pressure plates of any kind. Just make sure they're pressure plates. You're going to place them here on the side with the more length, as you can see. And you're going to do it for the bottom part. And yes, just do that. All right, and then your next step is just get some kind of block. I would recommend slabs or something because you're just going to put them on the edge here. You're going to take your blocks out about yay far. There you go. Now, since we're using the longer side, we actually save slabs. That's why I did that. It's cheaper. So, let's just go ahead and complete our little spawn pad layout. Right here. It may lag a little bit because I do have that other iron farm functioning, but it's actually not so laggy. 100 villagers is not bad. I think it's good enough for a single player guy. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the next step, which is filling in the water, as I casually talked with you guys. And you're just gonna put them very close by there for this center bit, and then for these long ends, you just fill them all the way like so. Oh boy. Okay, friends, so now that you've got your two pads done, that's actually all you need for the pads, but now we need our collection. Basically, what I'm saying is make your own choice to kill the iron golems at the bottom. I don't care what it is. I just showed you how to build the main spawn pad and sell. So, yeah. Have fun. I'll probably come out with another iron farm in the future once I figure out how to make them more efficient. But this is my compact gossiping cell design. You have a good one.